Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Harmony Nice and today I'm going to be doing a video all about how I trim and style my statement fringe. I've got loads and loads of requests on how I style my fringe, what I ask for when I go to the hairdressers and stuff for my fringe. But yeah, the truth is I do normally trim it myself. I do have a hairdresser that does trim my hair. She's really great, she does do it how I want to do it, but most of the time if I don't have time or if I don't have a lot of money at the minute or whatever, I will trim it myself. But yeah, and also firstly I'd like to say obviously I'm not a hairdresser. This is literally just what I do. If you don't like how I do it then you don't have to, but this is literally just what I do. I kind of feel like I like the way I do it. So I really hope you had a great Christmas and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm just going to get started. So thank you so much guys. Hey guys, so to start this tutorial what I'm doing is I'm just sectioning my fringe. So I am taking this brush, which is just like a detangling comb, and I am sectioning my hair just so I get all my fringe in one place from the rest of my hair basically. Okay, and then I'm going to tie the rest of my hair back or just get it out of the way. So yeah, and also I know there's like a long bit here, but I've been wanting to cut that into my fringe for a while. Okay, so once I've parted it and I've got my fringe in the place I want it to be, I am taking this thing which is called a bubble clip, and you clip it into your fringe and it helps you kind of level up the hair so it's a straight line. But first I'm going to comb it through just to make sure it hasn't got any tangles in or anything. Okay, so after I've combed it, I'm going to put the bubble clip in my hair and I'm just going to put it into my fringe and I'm going to level it up to the length that I want. Make sure all of your hair isn't in like one place in the middle, like try to spread it out a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to level it to the place that I want it to be, and since I'm doing a statement fringe, I'm going to start off kind of just taking a little bit off and then I'm going to keep going up. So I'm going to start about here. Now for scissors, I'm going to look a bit crazy for this second. For scissors, I've got proper hairdressing scissors. So these aren't normal scissors, these are ones that I've bought that are supposed to be used for hair. I've got some thinning shears and I just have some regular like hairdressing scissors. And I'm going to use the thinning shears just for this part, and then I'm going to use the other scissors to neaten it up with. Yeah, so the reason that I use thinning shears for this part, just if you guys are wondering, is just that I just prefer it. I prefer to just kind of get a rough line at first and then I prefer to just neaten it up with the other scissors, but I just find this a lot easier to use. Okay, so then I'm literally just going to pull it out and I'm just going to brush my fringe through. Oh my god, it's tickling me. Okay, so now I'm going to neaten it up with these scissors. I do want it to be a bit shorter than this, so I'm just going to go across with the scissors just a little bit shorter. Okay, so I think I'm going to go a little shorter, just a little bit. I'm not going to put the bubble clip back on, I'm literally just going to go like in with the scissors and then go across again. Okay, so maybe before you do this, lay down something because you get so much hair everywhere. And again, just make sure, I'm going to make sure it's all neat and everything. Okay, so the reason I like to use the bubble clip at the beginning is just because I feel like it helps me level it out. So it helps me get the straight line to begin with to work from. Just in case you were wondering why I use that and why I didn't just go in for it and cut it. Okay guys, so after I trim it, I style it. I style it every morning by brushing it through. just with this brush like I usually do. And then basically I use Extraordinary oil on it, which is also protection, because it stops your fringe from going dry, because sometimes fringes like this, if they go dry, it does not look good. So I literally just use a tiny bit of this on my hand and just put it in the ends of my fringe. Like literally, I don't know if you can see, but like a tiny bit. If I've got any left in my hands, I put it in the end of my hair. Or my extensions. Okay, so to style it, what I do is I take my straighteners on the lowest heat that I can, just because I feel like I can work with it better when it's on the lowest heat. Yeah, what I firstly start by doing is taking the top section of my fringe and clipping it up. So I take the top section from about here and pin the rest of it back. And like I said, they're on the lowest heat, keep them on the lowest heat, and I just curl them under. Okay, and then I take that section down, top section down, and I do exactly the same, I just curl it under. Okay, so yeah, and yeah, that is pretty much what I do to trim and style my statement fringe. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. Like I said, it's been really highly requested, so I'm just happy to make it. By the way, just about the London vlog that I did say I was going to do, I didn't end up doing it. The reason I didn't end up doing it is because I ended up meeting a subscriber in London, which is crazy. She's from Italy and she was great, and we just ended up drinking and I forgot to vlog things. So I'm sorry about that, but instead you got this video, which I hope is just as good. And I hope for you who asked and wanted to know, this is how I trim and style it. Okay, so just so you guys know, the next year is going to be a massive year for YouTube videos for me. I'm going to be trying to upload one every week at least. The last couple of weeks haven't been good for uploading YouTube videos because I've had to do a lot of overtime at work, which is fine, like whatever, but as of next year I will be uploading one every week. So I really hope you all have a great rest of the year. I really hope you stick with me through the next years and the years to come, because it would be awesome to just see you all through the next year as well. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you next year, I guess. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.